Welcome back to What's Buzzin' at the Bee. Thank you for joining us on our special announcement video. We're very excited for that. I'm going to talk about the Shop Hop coming up first, and then we'll get to that special announcement in a moment. So Shop Hop is coming up this week. It's going to be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So definitely stop by. We're going to be having little gifts. We're going to be having a raffle. You can bring in your passport and get that stamped. You can pick yours up here or at whatever shop you're going to go to first, and then you can just go along and get your stamps along the way. So we're very excited for that. As you can see, we've got this is going to be the raffle quilt that they're giving away this year. So it is super adorable, little sewing themed quilt. And then all of these shops, which is amazing. There are so many participants this year, and so it's lots of places you can go. I know there are already a few people who have their whole trip mapped out for the 3 days. They have it down to a science of how much time they can spend in each shop in order to get to all of them. But if you can't make it to all of them, that's totally fine, but we would love to have you here. So that is this week, so definitely stop by. So that brings us to our special announcement, and for this part, I'm going to pass it off to Scott and Treasure, who are right over here.
Good morning, everybody. And I want to take the opportunity to thank Annika and the whole crew for doing the buzzing every week. They put a lot of effort in it. They have a lot of fun, and we just want to thank them. And our special announcement is
Handy Quilter, a new brand for the quilting bee. So we're really happy to carry the brand. It's kind of an iconic brand in the quilting world, and of course they're headquartered right in the USA in Salt Lake City, and they're designed and engineered and assembled in the USA, so that's kind of neat. Not much stuff assembled anymore in the USA, so a neat brand, and we're really happy to have it. We know there's a lot of customers that have been asking about it for a long time, and we got a shoehorn out and figured out how to squeeze it in the store, and so the staff's excited about it, and we're just super happy to carry the brand. And we look forward to showing you these machines and seeing what a great value they are. And we have Joy to show us about these machines, and she's very excited about them.
yeah, she really is.
I am very excited about the Handy Quilter. I have had a Handy Quilter for over 10 years, and so I'm so excited that we have these in the store. This is our entry-level long arm machine. It is a Moxie. It's 15 inches throat space. It is on a 5-foot table. This is a nice machine if you don't have a whole lot of room in your sewing room to have an 8, 10, or 12-foot table. That's the Moxie. It is $49.95 right now, but because they are having an inflation buster sale this week, it is going to be $45.95. $44.95. So this is a great deal right now. If you're thinking about getting a long arm, this would be a great starter long arm for you. Thank you. And then we have our next long arm is going to be our Handy Quilter Amara. This is a 20-inch throat space. You can get it. You get 3 4-foot sections. It does come, right now set up as 4 foot, but you can get it 8 foot or 12 foot. This one does not have the Pro Stitcher on it, but if you notice, it does have a nice big computer screen so you can see what you're doing. Very easy to roll the quilt on. I love this machine. This one is, right now, is $13,495, but through this week it is on sale for $10,995, which is a great deal. We also have, there is an Infinity 26-inch throat space machine, which is an incredible throat space. If you're wanting to do bigger quilts with big medallions and big blocks, you can custom quilt on that one. That one is normally $20,495, but this week it is $17,495. There's also a 24-inch long arm that is the Forte. that's available also we can get. I love these machines. I've had one for over 10 years, so I am very excited that we have these to show. I will be doing the teaching on these things. If you want to come in and have a look at it, or if you're thinking about it, please stop by and see us so we can show you how awesome these machines are. There's also some automation with these machines. There is a Pro Stitcher that has built-in designs. There's also a Pro Stitcher Lite. The Pro Stitcher is $11,000, but is on sale this week for $99.95. There's also a Pro Stitcher Lite that is normally $59.95 on sale for $54.95. So automation on the long arms is affordable with that Pro Stitcher Lite, and then if you want to go with a few more accessories on it, you can go with the Pro Stitcher. Stop by and see us if you're even thinking about a long arm. We would be happy to show you how well these machines are. So now I'm going to send it back over to Annika so she can show you the rest of the exciting news that we have.
Thank you so much, Joy, for giving us all the information on those machines. I was really glad to have her on the video today because she has a lot more information on those. So definitely stop by and ask for Joy if you're wanting to take a look at those machines, because she's got all the knowledge for you. So yeah, we're very excited about that special announcement. We're super excited to be selling those and kind of opening up more of our ability to help out with the long arm situation. So we couldn't have planned this better, but we also have a very exciting line. You can probably already see behind me. It's very bright and fun. We just got in Tula Pink's Everglow. So you've got the main 8 prints, which are right up here. You've got the elephant, the lion, the hippos, the giraffes in a couple different colorways. So you've got the elephants in the pink and blue, lions in that really cool peach and aqua, and then in the also the aqua and more greens, hippos in pinks and aqua, and then this really cool sort of chartreuse bright color for those giraffes and purples in there also. So those are the main ones. And then to go along with those, she made more of the large polka dots, the pom-poms. And then you've got all of these different tent stripes, as she calls them. And then all of these in the fairy dust and all of these gorgeous colors to go along with the main prints. We've got a few samples in the works, so when you come by, hopefully you can see those soon to give you an idea of what to do with the fabric itself. We also got in a bunch of the fairy dust in the smaller prints. These are kind of her basics, so they go with all of the fabrics as well. So we were very excited to get all of those in. And then we also have a couple embroidery projects that we're going to show you today. So first off, you can see this is one of the elephants from the main prints. We've got the elephant on this side and the hippo on this side. Isn't he adorable? And you've got the little bird sitting on top of him. And then you might have noticed earlier, but I've got this very cool jacket that Wendell did. So you've got the little bees on the collar here. And then this amazing lion on the back. Here, let me get my hair out of the way. So this is a very cool jacket Wendell did. It comes on the Tula Pink embroidery design pack here. So you've got a few different design options on there. So there's the main lion that's on the back of the jacket, and the elephant and the hippo that are on the bag over there, and then a couple really fun floral ones as well. So this line is super cool. We've already gotten lots of calls asking if it's come in yet. So we're very happy to announce that it is here. It is ready to go. You can come in and get it anytime. So yeah, it's just the prettiest line. It's quite large, so you have lots of options to play around with. Yeah, and then this extra wide backing here that I forgot to mention a little earlier. This is an extra wide, so you can even use this as the backing of any quilts that you may make. So yeah, we're just super excited about this. Lots of fun. It's very bright and poppy and just one of the coolest tulip pink lines, we think. So stop by and take a look in person, because online does not do it justice. You got to see these bright colors in person. Okay, one final look. Okay, and then we're also very excited about this one. This one has been very popular as well. This is the National Parks line. So we have the National Parks, which is all of the national parks of the US, this line, and it also came in the Legends of the National Park. So you've got all of the traditional, beautiful national park posters on here. And then this one is just super fun and cool. It's got all of the sort of fantasy legends characters that go along with the national parks. So you've got some Sasquatch, you've got some other cool sort of made up creatures. So that one is very cool as well. There's Bigfoot. And so along with the yardage that you see here in both lines, we also have lots of panels. So I'm gonna hold up a bunch for you so you can see. So this is the Bigfoot panel that goes with the Legends of the National Parks. So as you can see, it's like that traditional national park poster, but you've got Bigfoot on there instead. So that's pretty cool. So there's that one. Okay, and then we've got all of the traditional national park panels. So based off of those amazing national park posters, you've got the wildlife. So there's Grand Teton. This one here. There's Yellowstone. That majestic moose on there. We've got Zion National Park. This one is so cool. It has such amazing depth to it. And the colors in this line are also just those rich, earthy tones, which is so cool. It really fits with the theme. We've got a couple of these ones as well. So this one are all of the Utah National Parks. So you've got 4 panels instead of a large one of just one of them. You've got 4 smaller ones. So you've got 4 of them on there. So that one's really cool. We have a couple of them, larger scale ones as well. So here's the Arches panel. That one's really cool. Love the colors in that one. Here we go, and this one is the Great Smoky Mountains. That one's a really good one as well. Here is another of the 4 patch panels. This one is California National Parks. So you've got Yosemite, you've got Sequoia National Park, Redwoods. Those ones are all very cool. Love the colors in this one. Very different. It'd be lots of fun to turn this one into something cool. This one right here, I believe is Yosemite. This one's really cool in person too. I think matching colors to this one and making something really really neat. You could do something a little different with this one because it's got this sort of pale pink to give it that soft sort of sunset look. So this one's pretty neat as well. And then this one is the one everyone is very excited about. Unfortunately, before I show it, I will let you know we are out of stock of this one at the moment, but we are ordering more, so we will be getting more. So if you are interested, let us know in the comments or give us a call, and we can write you down for one. So this right here has every single poster on it, all national parks, on one large scale panel. Oops. So this one, I've seen people use it as the backing of their quilts. I've seen people put borders on it and turn this into the top of the quilt and then do something fun on the back. So there are just lots of options with this one, and it's just really gorgeous and so cool. Perfect for any nature lover in your life, or maybe somebody who goes to national parks regularly. It's a really, really fun piece, and we're super excited to get this in. I'm pretty sure a lot of the employees here bought most of these panels. So yeah, we're excited to be getting more of these in. So hopefully those will be in pretty soon. That way we can have more of those available for you. Like I said, there are matching yardage that go with the panels. So like I said, you can do some borders. That would be really cool. Or if you want to do something a little more patchworky, then that on the back. That'd be cool. And then for anybody who's into more of the fun sort of fantasy, mystical realm, you could do the legends of the national parks as well, and that one is super fun. I know somebody who is really into Bigfoot, so I definitely bought one of those panels, and we'll be doing something, maybe a Christmas present, we'll see. But we're just super excited about that. So all very exciting things this morning. We've got Shop Hop this week. We've got Handy Quilter now. We've got Tula Pink and National Parks, which is just a good week for us. So thank you so much to everyone who joined us this morning. We hope you're excited about Handy Quilter. I know I'll definitely be taking a look at some of those. That entry-level long arm is calling to me. We'll see. That'd be super fun, and I know Joy is going to be a blast to work with on any mastery classes that you may be doing. So we're just super duper excited to work with the Tula Pink fabric. So thank you again so much for everybody who joined us this morning, and we will see you next week for Buzzing at the Bee.